Hello everybody and welcome back. This is a very short follow-up video from a previous one about changing images using the Divi builder. In this video we're going to be looking at changing images that are a column background rather than an image module specifically. Some of the Divi pre-built layouts you will find that there's no image module there, and actually the image is set as like a column background, and what that does is it allows you to kind of expand sections. So if you've got lots of text in one column and you want an image to stretch and fill out the other side, you would potentially use the column background rather than an image. It just gives you a little bit more creativity in how you stretch that image. So we'll jump straight into it. For example, here is a text module with some buttons, all that's there. This is not an image module, this is actually the column 2 background. So we'll jump into that. As always, enable your visual builder. I've already done it here, and open up that page. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference here. This one is an image, so you can chop and change this one as you need. You can always double click, change your images as per normal. What that does is it fixes it to that image ratio. So as you can see here, I kind of wanted the images to be a bit bigger here, so I've used an image. I've gone ahead and changed this one to a column background just to explain how this works. But if you see here, so say for example I increase my padding on this side, you'll see how my image is now stretching to fill, rather than if I do it here, you see nothing changes, and eventually my padding goes all off and everything comes out of line. So because this is a background column and I've set to equalize column heights, no matter what I do with the left side, the right side will stretch and fit. Okay, but what this means is that obviously you can see here there's no image to change, there's no clickable image, all right? And that's because it's underneath your green box here, your row settings. So go ahead and open up your row settings and you'll see your column structure here. I just have the 2 and I know my image is in column 2, so I go ahead and click the cog here. Once I'm in here, my content section, I'll see background, and as soon as I click on that, once I've got my image, I now have the normal image selector. So I can go ahead, select this, and I can change my image. Okay? If you're making this column, for example, let's say for here, I'm going to delete this image, and let's say I wanted to, instead of having just an image, I want the column background. I would do it exactly the same way. Open up my row settings, open up column 2, go to my background, select my image. I'll go ahead and drop this one in. You'll see that nothing's happened. There's nothing there. And you're probably confused. Just remember that underneath the design tab, you need to, under sizing, under the design tab, you need to click equalize column heights. What that does is that means it will stretch your second column to meet the size of your first column. So again, if I suddenly now want to increase my padding here, it's equalizing this image height and it will stretch that image to fit. Okay, so quick review. If you've got an image, it won't change. Image is set. If you have a background, column background, when I change my padding, my image will stretch. Make sure that you have equalized column heights if you want your image to show. So equalize column heights on and off, click and save. We're going to go into some mobile things at another point. In fact, no, let's quickly rattle into it now. You'll see here that if I go onto mobile, because of the way it reacts, it doesn't have the right responsiveness, all right? So the easiest thing to do here is chuck in a divider that is only visible on mobile. Then what we can do is I change our sizing, our spacing, and we can put 200 pixels above and below. Turn off the line so we can't see it. And now when we're on desktop, we see the right size, and when we're on mobile, we see the right size as well. Okay, if any questions, drop them in the comments below. Hopefully that explains a lot. See you later.